All you can count on is yourself, little girl.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mica and this is As Told by Mica. Okay, so as you can tell by the title of this video is pretty much my pet peeves, things that makes me cringe when dating people or talking to individuals. So if you want to stay tuned, listen to me ramble on things that just gets under my skin, then stay tuned, you guys. So just jumping right into this video, there's a couple of different things that makes me cringe, things that just really gets under my skin when I'm talking to someone or getting to know someone or just even dating someone. Like, it's just okay. So number one is right off the back, when you start talking to someone and they start off with the pet names like, oh babe, bae, honey. I hate it. Do not call me bae. Do not call me babe. Like, especially if I just started talking to you. Like, come on. Like, that just gives me thirsty vibes. Like, that gives me vibes of, like, that's what you're used to calling females. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'll cut off a conversation right then and there. Like, can you not do that? Like, that, it just makes me feel very much uncomfortable. Like, now granted, don't get me wrong, I like pet names like when I know the individual and that person comes up with their own like name for me, or even if it is bae, you have worked up to it, like I know you, I'm comfortable with you, like not right off the bat. Like, no, don't do that. Take that over there. Okay, so number two is when I go out on a date, I was very much raised like with having manners, knowing how to act in public. I tell you no lie, you guys. Quick story time. I went out on this date with this guy. I got hooked up with one of my older friends, and she was just like, hey, I have someone who wants to, talk to you. They like you, blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, okay, cool. Like, whatever. I go out on a date with this guy. And when I tell you, he had no mannerisms at all. So the guy, granted, when his food came out, when both of our food came out, his food was burnt, and I'll be the first one to be like, but the way that he did it, he was just like, he grabbed the waitress and he was just like, hey, yo, burnt. Let's rewind. I just feel as though there's a way that you talk to people, especially someone who's dealing with your food. So after that, I didn't order anything else. I was just like, oh my gosh. So then after that, we went outside where, like the outside furniture, music, drinks, or whatever. We go out there and he's like, he thinks that he's at home. He's kicking his feet up, putting his feet on these people's furniture. It just wasn't a overall good look. It wasn't a good look. And then at the end of the day, he then asks, oh, can you get me a ride home? What? How? At this point, I just can't. Like, I can't deal. Like, who does stuff like that? Like, that was my first and last date with that guy. Like, okay, so this is a big one for me, actually. When you are interested in a girl, and this is just specifically for guys, if you are interested in a girl, and well, it could go for girls too. If you're interested in someone, please let them know off rip. Do not be slick in trying to get my number or that individual's number off of GP. Like, I've had somebody I've had somebody, like, me just being cordial or talking to this individual and them, like, just generally getting my number. Oh, hey, like, we should, like, hang out, catch a movie or something. Like, just very general. Like, not anything like you're trying to go on a date, like you're interested in me, like you even like me. There's no inclination of any of that. And you just get my number off of Humbug, and then it transpires into something different. You're texting me, oh, so when are we going to talk? When are we going to chill? What? I thought you just got my number because you needed you needed help with your homework. I didn't think that this was what this was. So be upfront off rip. And just like let your feelings be known. Like if you like somebody, if you're interested in somebody, just say that. Just say that. Like that's it. That's all you have to do. If that person don't like you, boom, move on. Like if they do, then keep on going. But don't be slick. Don't try to run no game about, getting somebody's information. That's not cool. And that's creepy. Very creepy. So, moving on to my next pet peeve. My next pet peeve is okay, so say if we're having a conversation, I'm texting someone and we're just having a conversation or whatever. Say if that person was supposed to do something, like let's say if we were supposed to link or they were supposed to come over, like whatever the case is. That person then stops texting you, and then like let's just say the next day they move on to the conversation like nothing never happened. Bro, I want to fight. You're getting blocked, and next time I see you, I'm knocking your whole head off your shoulders. Like I hate when people do that. Oh my gosh, just don't text me. Don't text. Keep the same energy that you had that day and let it just roll over to the next day. You didn't text me yesterday. Don't text me today because I'm not going to text you back. Like, that is just so aggravated. Like, that should be number one. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Oh, and granted, none of these are like really in order. It's just me throwing things out. So none of them are like in a specific order. So another one of my pet peeves is when I'm going out with someone, I like feeling very much safe, secure if I'm going out with someone. Granted, I could carry my own and I hold my own, and that's on that. But at the same time, like, I feel as though if you're talking to a gentleman or if you're dating a gentleman, and even if it's some dudes that's out here that's watching my video, listen, when you're out with a girl, most likely girls love to feel secure with whoever they are with. So that means when you guys are out on the street, make sure that you're on the side where traffic is coming. Like, make sure that she's nowhere near the road. Make sure that she's not behind you. Even if like that's the case, just like make sure that you're holding on like onto her, making sure that she's protected. Like, I just don't like when dudes are just not courteous to girls. Like, open up my door. Make sure that I'm straight. Like, I'm not just here as an accessory. Make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm straight. I just don't like when guys either walk faster than you and then like you're a few feet behind them. Anything could happen. Like anything could happen to me and you a few steps ahead of me. No, I don't like that. And in the case of we're like walking on the road, be like, babe, let me go ahead and, get by the road. You stay on the inside of the road, like, of the sidewalk. I don't know. That's just me. That's a small pet peeve, but then it becomes like a big pet peeve for me. Like, be courteous. Be very much gentleman-like. If you weren't raised that way, there is plenty of videos on how to be a gentleman. That's on that. Okay. Another pet peeve is when a dude tries to talk to me and the whole approach is wrong. I've had somebody do this to me. Am I a dog? I'm so confused. I've had somebody, hey, black. What? Like, come on. Like, this is 2020. We are no longer calling out by outfits. We're no longer doing little, that's nasty, that's irritating, and that's just annoying. We're no longer doing these things. We are approaching the individuals who we like or we're attracted to, and we're going to, hey, my name is blah, blah, blah. I think you're very pretty. I think you're gorgeous, or whatever the case is. However you spit your game. But that right there, don't do that. That's a quick way to get cussed out or my eyes rolled at you, okay? So another pet peeve of mine has to be like short, dry text messages or prolonged text messages, and you're just texting me back saying K. You could have kept that K to yourself, and just for that, I'm not going to text you anymore. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say that I'm petty. It's just that I'm one of those people who I reciprocate the same energy that you give. So if you're not giving me the same energy that I want, I'm just going to match your level and give you the exact same energy that you're giving me. And if it's not to your liking, now you know how I feel. It is what it is. But the short text messages, the prolonged, like if I text you up like an hour and a half ago and you send and text me back something stupid, I'm not texting you back. Or if I sent you a long message and I just get a sentence, oh, I'm not texting you back. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm just picky, but I just, that's irritating. You could have kept that to yourself. Keep that. Okay, and this one is specifically pinpointed out to the dudes. Do not ask a girl to send you pictures when you just met them. You just started talking to them. Like, that's tacky. That's dingy. Don't do that. That's so distasteful. Like, I had one dude, he had asked me, he had followed me on Instagram. It's just like, okay, cool. And then slid into my DMs and was just like, hey, I think you're very pretty. Okay, thank you. Can you send me some pictures? Is this not what Instagram is for? Like, come on. No. That's irritating. That's so, don't do that type of stuff. Don't. Where I'm from, we don't do shit like that. No. Okay, you guys, so I could go on and on about what I dislike about individuals that I talk to or date, but if you related to this video made you laugh, definitely like the video. Or if you have your own experience, definitely comment that. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that subscribe button and join the fam. You guys will be seeing more videos from me. So until next time, peace, you guys.